Welcome to Lux Life with Charlene. I am a CEO. Subscribe now for luxury and business. Welcome to Lux Life.
Well, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I just want to have a sit down with you basically and talk to you because I'm building a community luxury business mentorship, and in this community I teach lots of things including artificial intelligence to business owners. So I want to talk to you about 3 things that AI can actually do for you. A lot of people are missing out. A lot of people are not using artificial intelligence, AI, and this can cost your business so much money. And I don't want you to be the one who misses out for the simple fact of not knowing, right? So I have some things here, and I'm going to talk to you about these things. Basically, artificial intelligence, if you use ChatGPT, if you use Claude, if you use Gemini, whichever chat box you use, you'll find that it's simple tasks and prompts that you can give these apps, and they will help you out tremendously as a business owner. As a business owner, you do so much alone. AI is making it easier. You just have to be willing to get the information. And so I'm going to tell you about the things that I know AI can do for you, and it'll free up your time. It'll make things easier. It basically will make your day much better as a business owner. When I started using ChatGPT, Gemini, or any of these chat boxes, like I said, I started noticing that I had more information and enough information where I didn't have to go off looking or figuring it out all on my own like before. So it's basically a no-brainer for you to use these apps. So if you're not using them, you are really losing out. So one of the things that AI can do for you is to automate boring tasks, right? So an example of that would be when you get a new client and a client fills out boarding information. They're now in your database. So once they sign in on that web form, they're in your database, and you don't have to do or get or follow up with that information because you already have it. Before, they would sign up on your website and you might not have it saved, and then you have to go to that client. And these repetitive tasks that you can call a client and say, update me with your information one more time, or I don't have your email address. What's the correct email address? Using AI, they will actually be putting this information in, and then it's saved. So you don't have to worry about that. And in a lot of different businesses, this is a no-brainer because you need this information to contact your clients. You need this information to do lots of things. Send your clients information. Make sure your client is up on everything that the business is particularly doing. So these things are, like I said, a no-brainer. There's no way that you should think that, who wants to actually go through all of this over and over and over again? It takes so much time to be able to have to do that. So that's one of the things that AI can do for you. So another thing that AI can do, and I love this, is that it can write and summarize content. So with any type of writing, I always tell you that I started in the legal field. Summarizing content and writing content, this is a big deal because sometimes it can take hours to get the right content wrote up, and you can literally write up things in minutes and seconds with artificial intelligence. So it's like, Why wouldn't you use this? Why aren't you using it if you're not using it? So this is what I teach in my mentorship. I make sure that everybody is using the tools that's going to help them succeed in their business. So if you're not using these things, then you're definitely going to slow yourself up and give yourself hours and hours of more work that you need to do. So another thing that AI can do is to provide 24/7 customer service. So nobody's up 24/7, right? You don't stay up for 24 hours. You have to get sleep. Everybody has the same amount of hours in a day. So with artificial intelligence, guess what? You don't have to worry about the customer service portion of your business. All you have to do is set up the systems that will keep the information for you and have this information so your customers can be served. Even if you are not there to do it, it's still going to get done. So an example of that is if your customer asks about your store hours or policy, then they can actually get it from the chat box. So you can have this chat box set up on your website, and the customer can ask and they will get the answer that they are looking for from your chat box. So there's many things that you can do to save time and still make sure that your business is professional and still serving customers while you are not there. The list goes on and on with the things that you are able to do with artificial intelligence. So if you're a business owner and you're looking for ways to save time, you're looking for ways to definitely spend more quality time with family, you're looking for ways to maximize profit, you're looking for ways to get more done in less time, then you need to be using artificial intelligence because it can do so many things, and we're just scratching the surface. So I'm going to be doing a course in my mentorship. I'm going to have a course in there that tells you everything and updates you on what you can actually do, all the different things artificial intelligence can do in your business. And the secret is this can work for any business. I spent so much time trying to figure out things since the beginning, the last 3 years with artificial intelligence. This is why I share all of this information, because I learned so much and I just want to be able to give that information out to people so they can use it in their businesses and understand how they can get the assistance they need. Artificial intelligence is making millionaires faster than ever because you can just set things and set systems and continue on doing the big tasks that need to be done. You can delegate to AI certain tasks, and you can use your time better to actually make big decisions in your business. So no, you don't want to do the repetitive tasks over and over and over. So if this is you and you're spending a lot of time in your business doing every little detail, every little email, or every little form, or updating information on a daily basis with each client, then you need to be using artificial intelligence like Gemini, ChatGPT, Claude, and there are so many others that you can use too. And we're going to be talking about this also in the mentorship. So make sure you check it out. And if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, go ahead and subscribe, because I have so much that we're going to be discussing, and I'm going to be assisting you with more and more information on your business.